Hello everyone, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my small community here on YouTube. If you know me already, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will try pastel pencils for the first time and draw a dog eye using them. I often use pen pastels in my pet portraits and they are amazing as a base layer, but I have never used other kind of pastels. Normally I'm drawing using only color pencils, but I started recently to follow the artist Jason Morgan and I was blown away by his amazing art. Seeing how good he is and what he can achieve with pastels, it inspired me to try this medium as well, and I ended up buying two sets of pencils, the Faber-Castell Pitt and Stabilo Carbonatello, and as well the pastel matte paper. It was one of the best art-related decisions I have taken, and I can't wait for you to see how the drawing came to life. I want to apologize in advance for the constant lighting change, but the sun was in and out of the clouds, which made it a bit hard for me to film. Now let's get started. I started the dog eye using pen pastels as a base layer. This was not new to me as I'm always using them with my color pencils. The feel of the paper is totally different from the one I'm using with my color pencils. It has a very sandy texture and you can hear the pencil scratching it, but it doesn't bother me at all. I kinda find it relaxing. From the moment the pencil touched the paper, I totally fell in love with this medium. It feels like you're painting with pencils, they are very vibrant and they are so easy to apply. They mix well together as well and are a pleasure to hold in hand because of them being very light. To use them, a totally different technique has to be applied. With color pencils, you normally have to draw from light to dark, but with pastel pencils, working from dark to light is required, which makes it a new technique to learn. I chose to use a toned paper to be able to see the values and tones better. The best thing using toned paper is that you can add a lot of white highlights to bring your drawings to life. Adding lots of colors on a black base layer isn't a problem with pastel pencils, because that is possible with them and I love that about it. I was blown away by the fact you can play with the colors like this to add lights on darks and the other way around. With color pencils I have never experienced that before because it is almost impossible to use lights on darks. Working with pastels really feels like painting and I love to blend them together using the cheapest blending tool, which is my finger. I noticed all those things are possible with these pencils by starting to follow the artist Jason Morgan. He has some amazing tutorials here on YouTube and he makes it look very easy. When I was watching his tutorials, the effects and how fast he created textures and lifelike details really impressed me. Seeing all of those things happening, it intrigued me and I purchased two sets of pastel pencils and pastel matte paper right away, knowing deep down it would be a great decision. While drawing this dog eye, I was like a kid playing with his new toys. I enjoyed every pencil stroke and every new thing learned. I am very grateful my intuition told me to try pastels and ended up loving them as I expected. My purpose now is to master pastel pencils and maybe, step by step, transition from being a color pencil artist to a pastel artist. Now let's talk about some pros and cons I noticed while drawing this eye. The pros are, these pencils are very light, easy to hold, they mix well together, and the fact that you can add lights on darks is amazing. Let's not forget as well about the vibrant colors they have. And the cons are, they are very dusty and you can inhale them if you're not being very careful. They are as well very easy to smudge because of their dusty consistency. All of those being said, the conclusion is that they are an amazing medium, full of possibilities and easy to use. That was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw this dog eye and listen to what I have to say about pastel pencils. If you'd like to see more videos, why not hit that cute and red subscribe button and his little bell friend next to him to be notified every time this guy talking right now posts a new video. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Bye!